Hey guys, welcome to another video, and I'm back in 0.63 and I'm going to be looking at Cherno because there's been quite a few changes. Probably the first thing that I noticed was we've got some new train tracks coming into the docks, and that's really where the emphasis has been shifted. We've got a lot more focus on making Cherno a port. You've got pontoons and piers and inland waterways that we're going to have a look at. But you can see here already, you've got this large jetty, this large industrial area where they load up the ships and the containers are stored, and it's kind of been expanded out. It really divides up the area. You can see over there we've got a ship crashed on the beachfront there. It goes on and on and on. It's worth pointing out that there are military containers mixed up in these standard shipping containers, so you could search those for loot. Just beyond the containers, further inland, you've got more of an emphasis on the train tracks here. You've got some wagons and a larger cover for the wagons, this depot area. It's quite extensive. There's lots of buildings, lots of stairs, and then it kind of blends in with the industrial area that was there originally. Some of these buildings have been updated as well. Then as we come through the industrial area, we start to see canals that have been cut out of these large slabs of concrete, and they obviously all connect up to the port here. You can see we've got pontoons and piers, got all these pipes running into these areas as well, which looks really cool. You can imagine boats being moored up here. It's very different, complete change. So where we were before, the dock there, the waterways now run inland into these townhouses and shops and pubs. You can see there's a waterway down here. We'll look over this way. See that? Steep sides, you wouldn't be able to get out there. You have to swim to a pontoon. Here it's got the steps. You'd be vulnerable if you did fall in the water here. And it leads to these bridges. And of course, because they've changed these roads and the layout here, they've added in these taller walls in front of the shops. We've had these ones before, but these orange ones seem to be quite new. Just beyond this first canal that goes inland there, under some bridges, we've got, it feels like a slightly different layout of shops behind here. And then in the middle, we have the newest building in game, a new area, and there's this new play frame as well. We've got a new police station. Very retro. It's like concrete teeth. I'm doing a separate guide to this building. You better see on my channel. Looks really cool. I love it when they introduce a new building, swapping out some of the generic buildings in game. It's a real feature for Cherno now. They've also updated the area where the hotel is, that has the plane crashed into it. It's much more open. We've got a whole series of pontoons out here. I wonder whether they'll introduce boats into these spaces at some point. It seems strange that they should be completely empty. Again, you've got ledges down below where people can run. There's access by steps there. And we've also got a wing that has fallen off the plane and is now in the street. You can see it here. Up against this building, and it kind of implies that this building was destroyed by this wing that's come off the plane up there. And maybe set it on fire, and that's responsible for that. I like that a lot. Out on the west of Cherno, we have a new war memorial here. It's pretty cool. On a roundabout. And then the houses seem to end pretty abruptly. I wonder whether they're going to add more in here. On the outskirts, the western suburbs. There were always 2 police stations in Cherno, and they've rearranged it a bit. We've got the new one down in the centre of town, as we saw. And then up in the southwest section, Cherno, just as you're coming out of the town, there used to be a line of houses along here. There are some further down, but now we've got the police station here, and it is replaced because you can see where they've haven't positioned the loot yet up there. So they've obviously put that in place, and they're just getting everything sorted for that. Let's not forget, this is still pre 0.63, if you like. It's just a build to explore. And this is different here, this path up here. And we've got some houses along that side there. You can see there's some pretty big changes to Cherno. I think I've just about covered them all. If you know of any others that have changed, then let me know in the comments section down below. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch up again with you soon with some more 0.63 stuff. There's loads of new content to look at, so there will be more videos very soon. Thanks again.